There are a lot of places on Earth that are either very difficult to get to or impossible at all. In addition to natural objects, there are also the objects that man made. These are different kinds of bunkers, underground bases, as well as private deposits. Today in the video, we will tell you about the most famous such places. Let's go! Area 51. This is the U.S. Air Force Base, the existence of which was confirmed only in July 2013. Due to the increased secrecy of the object, the space around Area 51 is limited for flights. Citizens and most military personnel cannot get there. A whole cult of ufologists and fans of conspiracy theories was formed around it. But it turned out that there is nothing unusual in the base. They just designed super modern planes here, so the base was very well guarded. It is well known that in Area 51, not only American experimental aircraft were tested, but also Soviet aircraft intercepted during the Cold War. Recent satellite footage showed that another mysterious object was erected in Area 51. Considering that something is being built on the base, the soil for conspiracy theories will not disappear in the future. Secret object in Yamantau Mountain. Of all the closed cities in Russia, the most difficult, accessible, and mysterious is Meshkerie in the Republic of Bashkortostan. From official sources, it is known that next to this settlement in Yamantau Mountain, there is some kind of construction. Someone says that this is a storage for the strategic reserve of the Russian Federation. Someone offers a version that in Yamantau Mountain, next to Meshkerie, will be located one of the infrastructure facilities of the Dead Hand system. But the most popular version is construction in this place of an underground city for hundreds of thousands of people, where the leadership of the country will move in the case of the Third World War. According to unconfirmed data, in the depths of Yamantau Mountain, there are about 500 kilometers of tunnels with a diameter of 30 meters, which are actively arranged for the housing of tens of thousands of people. HavenCo Data Center. 16 years ago, without explaining the reasons, the HavenCo Data Center closed, where you could place anything. The actions of international laws about copyright have not been spread on it. It was located in Rav's Tower, a fortress not far from the southeastern coast of Great Britain, erected during the Second World War to protect the English port of Harwich. Only employees, investors, and members of the royal family could get inside. The company stopped its activity in 2008. What kind of information was stored there, and why did the company suddenly close? It is unlikely that we will ever know. Secret storages of the Church of the Mormons. Near Salt Lake City, under the Granite Mountain, at a depth of about 200 meters, there is a storage facility owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Its followers are known as the Mormons. The storage facility is designed in such a way that it can withstand a nuclear explosion, and the records in it are not worse than the safes in a large bank. The most valuable exhibits, according to rumors, are protected by heat and movement sensors. The Pionen Bunker. At one time, the Pionen Center was built in Stockholm so that the government of Sweden could continue to work in the event of a nuclear strike. But after the Cold War ended, the internet provider Buckinghoff requalified the Pionen in the data center. You can get into it only through one tunnel, which is deep underground. Inside, you can find basins, aquariums, waterfalls, and even a system that simulates the change of day and night. The most famous client of the data center, WikiLeaks, for which the storage information is fundamentally protected. The Vatican Library. The Vatican Library contains the most valuable documents ever found. According to some specialists, more than 1 million different books, scrolls, and other paper carriers of information are collected here. Scientists and theologians can get into the storage facility, but only with a pen and paper, nothing more. Inside, such a visitor are accompanied by 3 people at once, 2 guardsmen and a priest. Sometimes the storage is closed, but most of it is open for visitors. The length of the archive reaches 84 kilometers. Fort Knox. And here is the gold reserve of the United States. In addition, the fort contains very valuable historical documents, including the Declaration of Independence. The entrance to the fort covers the door, weighing 22 tons. It is protected from explosions of any force, including an indirect hit of a nuclear bomb. The Scientology base. In the desert of New Mexico, there is another base that belongs to the Scientologists. It is not known what is there, but the storage facility is protected from the outside world by 2.5 tons of doors. Only the main adepts of the movement can get into this storage facility. There are mysterious signs above the archive, which are not clear what they are intended for. Some believe that these signs should show the spirit of Ron Hubbard, the founder of Scientology, where to go, someone that these are signs for aliens. The Greenbrier Resort. The exclusive resort located in the forests of Western Virginia occupies a territory of 2,500 hectares. The highest-ranking American politicians rest here, but the main secret of this place is underground. The door weighing 25 tons closes the entrance to the underground bunker, filled with supplies. It is there that the entire Congress of the United States will go in the event of a nuclear threat. Bolt Lane Parking. Surprised? But this is really one of the most protected places on the planet. You can forget about the hijackers if you leave your car here. Bolt Lane Parking is located in the city of Derbyshire, UK. This is one of the safest places on the planet. You will not be able to enter or leave without a special pass. When the car is parked, many volume, motion, and sound sensors are turned on that control the space around the car. When the alarm goes off, all exits and exits are automatically blocked. And that's all for today. And don't forget to subscribe.